Joel DeBlanco on the field for the first time here. I guess tell us, obviously first overall pick. Tell us why you picked him first overall and, what you saw from him today.
Yeah, there were a multitude of reasons. Again, he's a locally based guy. I mean, his family's from here and has roots here. But not only that, I mean, he's a great football player. He led the team in tackles on Cincinnati's team a few years ago when they went to the Final Four in the NCAA. And then from there, he went and he played for Seattle in the preseason. I mean, he's a tremendous football player. He's an older guy. He's going to make an immediate impact on our football team.
He's had professional experience. He's, like you said, a little bit older. Are you expecting that he can come in his first year and make an impact?
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he's a high-character guy. He's going to bring a lot to our locker room. So not only is he a good football player, he's a good person.
Being a linebacker, how much adjustment do you, from your experience, does it take linebackers who are used to the American style to get used to some of the rules, especially the motion with the receivers, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean he'll get used to it though. I mean he's a guy, he's a quick learner and quick study. I mean he already knows our playbook, and he's a guy that's going to really dive into what he does and what he's interested in doing. And so again, I just look forward to seeing him play on the field.
He seems like a very kind of confident, charismatic guy. Is that the impression you get?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. We went out to dinner with him the other night, and again, he's a very confident guy. He's been brought up the right way.
I wanted to ask you about the TV as well. We spoke to him. Why did you just select him? What have you seen from him?
Well, Mike Davis had him signed down in the Arena League, and and then we found out that he could be in the Global, so we got him switched over to Global. I mean, he's like special teams captain at Nebraska. I mean, very well respected by their staff, and so when you can play at such a high level, it bodes well to changing over and being able to play in the Canadian League.
Everybody, hi Chris. Everybody show up. Everybody show up in good shape.
You know what? We were 99%. I think we had one guy that had a passport issue, but other than that, everybody made their flights, got up here. We got their medicals done. We didn't lose a guy to medical for the first time ever. A high character group of guys, it seems. They went out today and put together the probably the best rookie first day ever in walkthrough. They know their plays, and they're able to line up in their formations, and usually it's you want to pull your hair out after the first day.
Yeah, it's kind of this. You're looking at your off season basically when you watch these guys, right? That's
what
you've been putting together.
Yeah, I mean, as a GM, and a personnel guy, I mean, this is Christmas Day. You got your presents, and you want to go open them and see how they're going to perform, and you feel like they're all going to perform well. And again, you're never 100%, but if you can just put together a good solid group, that's what you want.
Is there a couple guys that you're waiting to see, obviously, and you see them and you go, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for?
Well, I mean, again, it's too early to tell. I mean, after one practice, be naming names and giving detail and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a lot of really good football players. I think there were 16 defensive players on the field today that had some type of NFL experience, and I think there were 4 guys that were drafted. I know Donnie played for us with the Browns. So, I mean, it's a really talented group of guys, and now it's just a matter of them figuring out the Canadian League.
How difficult is it to only have maybe 3 days to really judge these guys and see if they're going to be fits for the team?
Well, it's tough. I mean, because it's really, I don't know, for some, there's going to be guys that jump out very positive, and then unfortunately there's going to be guys that jump out negatively. So, we're going to watch the film. The film's already put on our server, so we're going up to watch it right now, and we'll probably be able to identify 1 or 2 guys that probably don't fit. And then, unfortunately, the reality is there's going to be a couple of 3 guys that get hurt over the next couple of days. And again, as a rookie, you can't get hurt. So, I mean, that's just the reality of pro football.
Any plans for the veteran QBs to be out here this week?
They're in the meetings. They're not going to be on the field or anything like that. I mean, but they're going to be, they're in the meetings. And in fact, we had 7 or 8, guys that asked if they could volunteer and sit in on the meetings. And we've got, again, I sound like a broken record. I mean, it's a really solid locker room of guys, and we added a very good, solid group to put with them.
A lot of guys, I noticed a lot of guys, veterans out watching.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of dancing, looked like they wanted to be involved. At least everybody's excited this time of year,
Yeah.
but you want to see that. Right?
That's right. I mean, it's better than the alternative. I'd rather pull them back as try to push them.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all.